Hello, my name is Penn Gillette, and this is my partner Teller. We are Penn and Teller. You are now in possession of a virtual reality game that is not a game. This is a virtual toolbox filled with frankly unfair, unkind, unnecessary, and underhanded ways to humiliate and baffle your friends. F you, you, and you. Virtually nothing in our virtual world is what it seems. The games are rigged, so you always win. The simulations end in embarrassment and tragedy for the player, so you can laugh while your friend screams. We give you cruel magic tricks disguised as cutting-edge science and pranks that leave your victims with actual, not virtual, egg on their faces. Because while our world exists only as a simulation, with you added, the outcome for your loved ones will be real. Oh, very real. Now pay attention. If you're the kind of gamer who always skips the instructional parts because they're always stupid and you're way too clever to need them, you've got to think again with PNT, FU, you, and you. There's particular stuff you need to know that's specific to each bit. Let us teach you how to navigate the waters that we've so conscientiously filled with sharks. We are your virtual friends, out to help you destroy your real friends. Now that we've christened you as a member of the PNT crew, we'll take you to our backstage area to really get started. See that highlighted button on the screen? This button is your ticket to the backstage area we use to disguise all the tomfoolery. When you're ready, point one of your controllers at the button and press the trigger. We'll transport you backstage to continue our dastardly confab. See you soon!
Hi everyone, as you've seen in that intro, I am playing Penn and Teller's VR game with a long ass title. You'll see the whole name probably in the description. I'm just going to call it Penn and Teller's VR experience. My name is Cyber. I'm here today to show off the game, see what it's like. It actually just recently released, so let's see how it plays and see what it's like. Okay, this button will take you to the backstage menu. This is where you learn how to perform bits and create playlists. Go here, see how it plays. Hopefully it records good for you guys and everything. Put your friends in. Okay.
Welcome to the virtual monkey room. It's a creepily accurate replica of the backstage lounge where we hang out with our friends after our Vegas shows. Here's where you'll get your training. And here's your menu of bits to choose from, all handcrafted and organically rendered by artisans with no moral center, to allow you to plunge your friends into psycho-technological freefall. By the way, it's now time to let that friends thing go. They are marks that will play together. Think of them from now on collectively as the chump. Time to dive in. Enough of the mumbo jumbo. Let's give you a taste of how you are going to practice a bit to pull off the swindle. Go ahead and select the highlighted button.
Alright, so I'm going to read this stuff. It says, never immortalize or throw anything at your friends. These are the controls. Always wear the strap or actual gameplay. The motion. Always I don't let go by accident. Always observe Oculus Guardians prompted. Well, I don't have it this way, which is good because you can't see it then. But I have it on the ground so I can see it if I ever hit. But I usually try to stay. But all right, so into the bit tutorial.
Our bits fall into certain categories based off of how you want to bamboozle your chump. Go ahead and select the highlighted category to bring up a new series of bits.
Okay.
Presto changeo. Go ahead and select the highlighted bit. Once you've chosen the bit, here is where you can review the tutorial. You must do this if you haven't performed the bit before. You need to understand how to perform it, how to act, and any handy-dandy everyday objects you might need to gather before you wreck an unsuspecting chump. Go ahead, select the highlighted button.
Okay. That's the right one.
The bullet catch has killed more magicians than any other trick. It's even killed a few carnies. For real, killed them. So we never tried it till we worked out a method that made it safer than knitting. But even knowing it was totally safe, looking down the barrel of a .357 Magnum Colt Python revolver, wicked scary. So you tell your chump he's going to get the thrill of standing in for Teller while Penn shoots a bullet at his mouth. But being virtual, it's absolutely safe. The chump's job is to snap his virtual teeth together just in time to stop the virtual bullet before it blows his virtual brains out. Won't that be fun? And you'll see it all from the point of view of Teller's tonsils. Tell the chump to hand you one of their controllers. Take it from them. Walk across the room and hold it out in front of yourself. You'll appear to be across the room, standing by me in the game. Start with a test shot. Explain that when the ring around the bullet turns green, that's their signal to pull the trigger. You'll then fire 3 more bullets. Bang, bang, bang. After the 3rd bullet, the gun will magically float in the air, making the chump believe you're still holding the gun and allowing you to secretly approach them. Meanwhile, in virtual space, they see you across the room, holding a virtual shotgun. They think they know where you are, but now you're close enough to scare them to death. And you're going to. When the countdown hits 0, the shotgun will fire, and you grab the chump just as the shotgun blast would hit. Bang! For a second, virtual will get real, and they'll scream like they're the first person to really be shot with a shotgun in VR. Fun, fun, fun. Too easy, right? Since you've watched the video, we want to throw you into the mix to help you really sell that sweet, sweet payoff where your chump steps in shit.
Oh.
This is virtual reality and anything is possible.
Teller?
Let's put you in a place you'd never want to be in real life. Let's put you inside Teller's mouth for your version of our version of the magic bullet. Maybe you've heard of it. The most dangerous act in show business? It's a classic of magic. In our version, Teller and I ostensibly pretend to fake catch totally real bullets in our for reals, no kidding teeth. We've done that absolutely real looking but completely phony trick in our Vegas show for decades, and we're a little tired. So how would you like to take over? We'll sit back on our virtual butts while you do the bullet catching, and we'll let you use Teller's teeth. You can have any friend you want do the shooting. Hand them one of your controllers now.
Wow.
You'll experience everything in slow motion on our virtual Vegas stage until you get good enough for our real-time Vegas version. Watch carefully, and when the bullet is just the right distance from you, use your controller trigger to snap Teller's teeth safely around the bullet.
I don't like this.
Here we go. Ready, aim, fire!
I caught it.
Looks like you might have missed one or two, but we think you're ready to do something that nobody, not even Penn and Teller, have ever tried. The bullet catch with a shotgun. You ready? You better focus. It'll take lightning reflexes to catch all these pellets. Catch this.
Oh. Damn. That was super fast.
Okay, got your training in your head? Got your real props hidden there in your entertainment center? Ready to harvest you some
Pretty cool,
chump? Then slap that VR hat on your former loved one's face and F you, and you then.
Alright. Got that. All that stuff. I get toy turn. I know my hands started to mess up behind me. Or, oh, options.
Hello again, it's Penn and my partner Teller. Since the whole point of this game is to bewilder an unsuspecting chump, we wanted to make it easy for you to do it over and over and over again. Playlists are like acts of a stage show where you choose specific bits and the order that they play out for your chump. To show you how all this stuff works, we'll create a new playlist together. A swindle composed of a few of Teller's and my favorite bits. Go ahead and select the perfect. A highlighted area of the menu contains a list of all the bits. Let's go ahead and throw some of these bits into our playlist. Let's start with a psychic act known as Mofo Knows. Select the button with your controller, but this time hold in the trigger to grab it. Keep the trigger held and drag it into the highlighted area, and then let go of your trigger to add it to the playlist. There you go. Let's pick out a few more bits. Go ahead and add the delightful high-rise grime fighters. We'll hang tight until you do.
I don't think I'm gonna like that one.
Wickedly wondrous. Now close out with a smashing good time by adding quality egg control. Ka-ching! You can add as many bits as you like to a playlist, but I think this one is baked to perfection and ready to roll. So let's wrap this up, my friend. I'm going to disable your controls for a few seconds while I show you a few useful things. You can just follow along.
Okay.
The highlighted button allows you to customize the name. To save time, we'll go ahead and name this one for you. Now for the most important part of our little instruction. When you're ready to play one of your devious concoctions, you can select the highlighted button. You can then choose to exit the monkey room and go directly to the Penn and Teller stage to play it from start to finish. Here's the kicker. We've disguised the Start the Show button on the stage menu to play whatever playlist you have active. This way, your chump won't have a clue that you're trying to hoodwink them. Well, that's that. Now you're up to speed on creating playlists. Go hog wild. Use your creations to leave your chumps in a puddle of their own salty tears. Show no mercy. Go! Do it!
I'll try these three. I'll probably regret this. I don't know what this is, but
Good afternoon and welcome to the show. I am Mofo, the psychic gorilla. Many years ago, I was captured in the wilds of deepest, darkest Africa for a scientific experiment. Harvard University, or some such prestigious institution, took my body, which you can clearly see is missing. Go ahead, look around. My head is on a perfectly ordinary table, and my body nowhere to be found.
okay.
They infused my brain with the power of speech, while leaving intact my simian psychic powers. Do you doubt? Mofo will demonstrate. I, Mofo, know. Yes, I already know your astrological sign, but I would like to establish a psychic link with you, just to make sure. Why don't I watch you play some enjoyable carnival games of skill, and make sure my first instincts were correct? Music hath charms to soothe the savage. Press the buttons on the front of your controller to start shooting water out of the gun.
Oh, okay. Car.
The psychic link is strengthening.
Okay.
Within the booth, you'll see 3 stacks of refreshing beverages. We have a cane sugar soft drink filled with the energy boost of real sugar. An artificially sweetened soft drink to keep off those excess pounds and keep you healthy. And a sporty sports drink to replace those precious electrolytes that are sweated out with rigorous healthy exercise. Mofo has left the VR code open, so if a major beverage distributor would like his or her logo on all these bottles, that would be easy to do for a reasonable price. But for now, just knock over the beverages you enjoy most often with the provided
I like the color green, so
balls. Also available for brand.
barely throwing it. Throwing it hard. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Try to knock them off. Not that easy because the throwing is like really strong. Oh.
Excellent choice. You'll hit target weight in no time.
So this is a multiplayer game. I can tell you guys already.
You know, there's something that's always bothered me about balloons, and that's the lack of hair. Balloons are bald.
I like the red hair
Mofo
back there.
thinks the more hair on a head, the better. I always let my freak flag fly, but I bet there is a hairstyle that you really want, or really wanted, that your parents, legal guardians, educational facility, or correctional institution wouldn't let you wear. Maybe there's still a little bit of rage over that injustice. Please throw darts at all the hairstyles you did not care about.
Oh,
Pop them, lose them, gone forever, and leave the one that would fit on your adolescent head perfectly and stylishly.
I'm just gonna go with the green one then. I don't like the. What the hell?
The variables are all lining up.
So, as you guys probably can't see,
Congratulations!
on the main screen, you're supposed to
You've
enter
earned
your
the prize.
friend's birth.
Take whichever one you'd
Here you go.
like. Oh, and think
They're
about
just distracting
which
you.
one you'd like the most, and take that.
Halloween.
You seem lost. Let me repeat what I, Mofo the Psychic Gorilla, said earlier. Mofo knew you were going to do that. Using the information you have provided me and my simian psychic skills, I, Mofo, have determined your astrological sign.
It is not mine.
And the year you were born.
See?
I am Mofo the Psychic Gorilla, and I will now explain how I divined your astrological sign and the year of your birth. Now, we know that some people prefer to maintain the mystery, so if at any point you'd like to stop the explanation, just ring the bell. But we expect most of you will follow along with your notepad and calculator. After all, it's fun to be fooled, but it's more fun to know. First, we do the age. You humans are more similar than you know. As we age, we care about different things, and human culture moves fast. I begin by constructing a matrix of all possible answers for each
Make sure I
age
knock it
range
off on the.
that a person may belong to. From there, we take the age range mapped to a negative binormal distribution with a variance of 2, which gives us a confidence interval of 95%. From there, we interpret the choose a prize question on the Likert scale and map that to a linear curve juxtaposed in 3. That's all there is to it. It's fun to be fooled,
I don't want him rambling
but
on.
more fun to know, isn't it? And remember, Mofo knows.
This way at 2 is high rise. Fun. Not gonna do all of them. It's showing off the game. Oh, I don't like this. So far, nothing.
Mofo knows.
There's nothing going on this screen. So there's not much going on right now. There's numbers on the wall and stuff, but nothing going on that outside screen yet. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I do that. That's one because I don't like this. I think there's gonna be something popping out. I already know it. You see, nothing on the screen yet. I don't really like this. Cameras, others. I'm already shitting myself, guys. Oh no. Nothing else. Blood. like this at all. Still checking and see. I don't think there's any. I'm looking, guys. I don't see anything. I know my. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not very nice. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. No. I hate that. I don't like that. I should do that to my uncle. At 3. Quality age control. That scared the shit out of me. I was so scared what was gonna happen. That's so fucked up. Whew. I'm scared of height, guys. Not cool. Okay, not so bad. I hear a cow. Okay. It says move your trunk in front of the table. Place the controller on the table. Press the grip button, calibrate, and hold it.
Welcome to Penn and Teller Farms, where the chickens are fresh and the vegetables are always happy. Sorry we aren't here in the barn with you. We don't even like the smell of virtual cow manure, and we're afraid there might be some cyber bird flu virus. Here at P&T Farms, we've been experimenting with genetically modified chickens. As Teller likes to say, GM, oh boy. And these lovely half chickens, half creepy stuff that Teller doesn't want you to know, lay the best gosh darn eggs around. Most of the time. But like the rest of us, sometimes weird stuff comes out of their butts. Teller's working on fixing that on the chickens. But for right now, we need your help sorting out the good eggs from the weird stuff. Let's try it. When a good egg pops up, leave it there. Just do nothing. A little trap door will open, and it'll get shipped out to one of our dozens of happy customers. Try it out. If a rotten egg or something weird rolls down the chute, smack it. Go ahead. Exactly. If
Okay.
it's not a good egg, smack it.
Let's say AIDS.
To make this more fun, you'll earn a point if you let a good egg fall through a trap door or smash anything they lay that isn't a good egg. If anything else happens, you'll lose a point. Now, let's sort us some eggs. We're on a tight schedule. Sort everything before your time is up. Get to work.
Yep. Yep. So what else to do is take the controller and when it's You don't want him getting points. Okay. Whoop.
Looks like this VR isn't just virtual. Go wash your hands, sucker.
That was the end, guys. Of the ones I did do, there's a whole bunch of them. If you guys did enjoy this, I probably will put more in. For my uncle or other people playing. About video, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Showed off what this game is like and what you should expect. And I'll see everyone in some more VR games down the line. See everyone.
And I will never miss my chance. Take it now.
Attention viewer, if you enjoyed that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe.